What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about 13 different altcoins today. I will be limiting the amount of requests starting tomorrow. It will be Sunday on the charts starting tomorrow. I've been saying this for about a week now, literally a week now. That's starting Sunday, 2 requests per person per day. This is the last day of limitless requests, or I should say tomorrow's video will be. So we got like a 24-hour period, essentially, less than that, but anyways, without any further ado, man, let's get into the list. We're going to be talking about 13 different altcoins: Spell for Sabir, Baby Pepe, and Sammo, S-A-M-O, for Mr. Eggroll Man. We'll talk about COPI for Kara, Whiff and Flaky for Flower Child, Root for David Stevens, Filecoin for World Travel Adventures, MIGI for Zihan Wang, Arrow for RAVM, Quant for It's Alexis, 100 Coin for Crypto Vault, and PRQ for George Orwell. That's the list. Let's get into it. Let's not mess around too much more. So, Spell token on this chart here, I was actually looking at it a second ago. To be fair, I actually did a chart a second ago. Man, my mic was messed up. I had to restart the video again. But I made it this far because I checked the mic early now. But I think I figured out what the problem is. I think it'll be okay. I think this no audio nonsense has gone away. I think I figured out the problem. Definitely a cord connection issue. But here you are, rejecting the 382 from high to low here, all-time high to all-time low. Rejecting the 382, finding resistance. I shouldn't say rejecting it, but finding resistance. To pull back to the 236 down here at 3096, essentially, wouldn't be crazy at all. And line that up with the fact that from this low to this high, your 382 literally overlaps this 236. I very much believe 3095, 3096, somewhere in that area is where you're going to pull back to. And then we could talk about you moving up again. But yes, for the time being, I think a pullback. So that's Spell. If you were to go up, it would be by very, very small amounts. I think you have a little bit of a correction to make, personally. But Baby Pepe is the next one. Why can't I spell? Baby Pepe. I think this is the one, right? I think he said that it just came out. This one's definitely... Okay, how about this? We'll go CoinGecko. Make sure I'm looking at the right one. I would assume the one with the most volume would be the right one. I don't know. Let's see. Baby Pepe. I don't know which one it is, man. Is it just Baby Pepe, one word altogether? Which one is this? Let's see, all the way at the top here. That one is 9 zeros. That one is not 9 zeros. Unfortunately, my friend, Mr. Eggroll Man, I don't know. I don't know, man. So we're gonna do this one because it has the most volume that I can find on Dex Screener. So this is the one that I'm doing. I don't know if this is the one that you want, unfortunately. But looking at it, I mean, I'm sure all the Baby Pepes went up, man. Crypto was being ridiculous today, you guys. There are a lot of coins that just blew up. Small caps, big caps, all over the place. Yeah, I don't know what to say on this. That's a very explosive move, decent volume. You probably pull back at some point. It's a meme coin. It's stuff like this. You buy in down here in hopes that you get it a week like this, a day like this, and you get the hell out. You're up 614% this week. Good job. Get out. That's not financial advice, but you know, do what you want. Do what you want, but I don't know. Big green candle here, bullish engulfing candle, very low volume. I mean, high volume in comparison to all this other stuff, but relative to the more immediate stuff, higher daily closes with lower counts and volume is not a good look generally. So could it go higher? Sure, it could go a little bit higher. You're at 90575. You could go to 9086, something like that. But I think you're at a relatively good area to sell. For what it's worth, you're up over 600% this week. I would get the hell out, but that's just my opinion. Put it into something that has yet to take off, or something that's a little bit more sustainable to grow. Watch this thing pull up 500x from here. You know what I mean? So don't just take my opinion for it. Make that decision yourself, as you should with everything. But Sammo, Samoy. I think Kraken is okay. No, maybe not. Gemini is not either. All right, I guess we're just using this one then. All right, so kind of hard, I would say, from this low. That's not the low. Come on now. Low point. Why is it so hard to get? There we go. 0.5 above your 382. Looking good. I like the weekly RSI. Ah, yes. Yes, yes. Get above 1.7 cents. If you do that, and I think you will, then it's on to this next higher high. And you're probably going to see a move. Let's see. I would think you'll see a move all the way up to 4.1 to 4.8 cents, but you need to close above 1.7 cents first. Maybe even up to 6.2 cents, but that's my genuine opinion. You look good. You look good. So that's Sammo. Let's talk about COPI. Cornucopias. I've heard of this one. Ivan on Tech likes this one, right? Cornucopias. I don't know too much about it, but Ivan on Tech likes it apparently. So, and I know what he's said about it, but that's about it, man. Top to bottom. Sure, it looks good. Sure. I don't really know. I don't really know. Very low volume. Would this be the one, the better one to look at? Maybe. Hold on. Because this looks really good, actually. I think this is the same one, man. You wicked down to like a previous area. You are looking pretty good. You could go lower. You're at 7 cents, 0.1 right now. You could go to like 5.5 cents or lower even. It is possible. It's still in the cards even, I would say. But with how bullish crypto is right now, with how much you're not even getting in the oversold zone, I'm kind of under the impression you could be ready to move up from here, but you're not really showing any strength. There's not enough to go off of, in my opinion. If I was looking to buy this thing or get in on this thing, it's probably a decent time to do so, even though you're up 5% already today. I think that it's a fine time to do so. Just, DCA. I mean, if you want to put it all in here, go for it. But I think you might see lower prices. But from here, maybe more immediately, we go up a little bit. But I don't know if it's ready to go up just yet. I mean, it might be. It might be. Let's see. Low to high. I don't know. Hard to say. Get above 8.76 cents, and I'll be convinced you're going higher. Failed to do so, especially failed to get a higher high. And I'm assuming that you could go back down to 5.5 cents, if not 4.5 cents. So that's copy, Cornucopias with, I think, would this be a good one to look at? Okay. Relatively speaking, sure. I think we need to use this, though. Whiff. Dog whiff hat, right? I don't know if that's the right one. Hold on. I mean, I know it's the right one, but that didn't look like good volume. Yeah, something like this. Are they the same price? They are. Similar. More price. Soul whiff hat. It's supposed to be dog whiff hat. Dog whiff suit. Alright, so that's not helpful. Alright, you know what? We're just going to do this. Whiff USDT. We're going to keep it on this. Because if it's on Binance, this is probably the legitimate one, right? That's my assumption, at least. Maybe KuCoin. Hey, a little bit more. Maybe MEXC. There we go. A little bit more. Okay, so top to bottom here. Above your 1618. Looking good. Looking strong on your daily RSI. Relative high to low. This is going to be higher on the fib extensions, but yeah, not bad. Whatever. I'd probably use this one more, honestly. You could pull back to $1.07.5. You're at $1.23 now, and then continue higher. But I do think you want to continue higher. Yeah, you could pull back a little bit from here first. I think so. I don't think it's going to be a dramatic pullback. I don't think you're done growing by any means, but maybe you see a little bit of a pullback in the more immediate terms, and then you continue growing at least to $1.46, if not $2.26 or higher. Who knows? But I think this thing wants to continue going. Yeah. Meme coins are killing it right now, man. Let's see. This is a meme coin, being that it is. You're up 251 right now. I bet you have higher to go, but again, it's not a bad time to get out of stuff like this and get into blue chips with the gains. in my opinion, that's what this stuff's for. It's for making crazy money in a short amount of time and then rolling it into something that's more like real, you know. Floki, we're talking about Floki. You know, I should have talked about this. I was going to talk about Dogecoin and Shiba tonight, so I should have just thrown all these with there. Man, look at that, 171% in the green. KuCoin, this isn't right though, right? Yeah, this thing has more of a history than this. Yeah, there we go. Look at you, Floki. I got a friend that bought some. I forget where he did, but I hope he held because he's probably in the green unless he bought near. He could have bought near the top, but I think he bought like somewhere down here, so he's got to be in the green. He held. I think he held all the way through, but looking good, man. Looking good as well. Yeah, you're up 170% this week. You probably want to go higher to 00014. You could turn around rather immediately. It is possible, but I don't know, man. Something about this makes me think you want to go higher. Let's see how you do tomorrow, or today, I guess. Let's see how you do today. Because if you turn around, if you flip red today, especially if you close below this the 618 at 4068, then maybe you are done. But for now, I do think you want to go higher. That's Floki. Floki. Talking about Root now. Root, not interesting at all. Lower high. It has the potential to be interesting. That is a nice day. That's not really nice volume though. I don't care for that volume. I don't necessarily like the RSI either. On the 4 hour, it's not bad, but I'm not thoroughly impressed yet. I want to see you close a day above what you closed yesterday at. Close it higher, a little bit higher, and really get prices above here. Get above like 9.12, and then we can talk 9.12 cents. Get above 0.092 is what, or 0.912 is what I should say. If you can do that, if you can break this lower high trend in the RSI as well, that would convince me you are ready to move up, but I'm not convinced right now. I'm not really that convinced right now. I think you go lower. I don't think you go lower than this low, but I think you could go back down to 7.65 cents, if not down to about 7 cents itself. That's Root. But then higher. Then higher, probably. Filecoin. Filecoin looking good. Yeah, you're at the top of your accumulation range. Volume's building. You could be getting ready to break out, man. You really could be getting ready to make higher strides. But it wouldn't be crazy if you consolidated up in this area for a little bit. You know, it could be several weeks. It could be a month or two, and then break out. But you might just do it now too. I don't know. RSI does have bearish divergence presenting itself. It's not confirmed, but it is presenting itself. So just keep that in mind. Daily divergence, I suppose, as well. Volume's dying off a little bit. Yeah, but you still got the whole day. Let's see what you do with today and tomorrow. Let's see what you do. And let's see what you do next week. Because if you reject from this area, and I say reject, but really if you like pull back, you know, you could see yourself hanging out here for like a month or so, or maybe 2 months, and then breaking out. At least 2 more weeks or something like that. But I mean, if you can close this week a little bit higher, man, like above $9.35, $9.37, I would think it's go time. I would think that you want to see prices go potentially up to like $25, if not at least $17.2. So some solid gains in a short amount of time. Accumulation range ready to break out. Are you ready now, or are you getting ready? That's the question, you know, and I don't have the answer to that. It's a matter of time. We know where the price is going to be, right? We can just take fibs based on that. Top to bottom here, yeah, 1380 is like the minimum target. You probably go a little bit above that, but really I'd be looking, I know I said this area here, but man, I'd be looking at that 61869, $41 to $57 essentially. Yeah, you might find turbulence at this previous area right here, but not for long. I don't know. You see, the thing is though, also right there, previous highs, kind of support right there, resistance point right there. Trim it down a little bit, you know, it looks pretty clean. So you might find turbulence around $26, but momentary, not anything dramatic. Up Up is where I think you're going. If not up, you're moving sideways. But that's Filecoin. Let's talk about Migi. Is this a stock? It might be a stock. I think it is a stock, but I'm pretty sure Zihan Wang, I think you requested that on a crypto video. So you guys, just furthering the importance of requesting. Whenever you request, make sure you tell me if it's a stock. Say it's a stock, because like, unless it's like Apple or Amazon, but like I'm not as familiar in the stock world, unless I get familiar. But even if it's like something I've talked about several times, I do so many requests, man, I forget about it. But we are going to talk about it here. We are going to talk about, maybe we won't talk about it here. I'll put it in a stock video. So if you're watching this, Zihan Wang, just look for that stock video, man. I'll put it out in there. That way it's all cryptos in this video. Because you might see that it's a crypto video and you might not even watch it. I don't know what interests you, but we're not talking about Migi. I'll move that over to another video. But again, guys, just confirm with me if it's a stock or a crypto, because I don't care, but it saves me a little bit of a headache. But it's not, again, I don't care. It's not like really a big deal at all. But 4 hour. I think you want to go lower. I think you want to inevitably go higher, but I think you want to go lower more immediately, probably to 31 cents or so, and then up. Is there anything else? It's just up huge this week, man. Yeah, I'm sure if you were to go higher, you wouldn't go up that much higher, right? You're probably not going to break $1 here. Come back down, find support. You could go all the way back down here, man. You really could, but I kind of doubt it. I would actually think, maybe 20 cents at the lowest, but probably around like 35 cents, 31 cents, somewhere around there. That's Arrow. Quant. It's QNT, isn't it? Is it just Q? Okay, there we go. Oh, nice, man. Had a good day. 8% in the green, along with a lot of different things moving up, top to bottom here. 618 resistance. If you were to move up, it'd be barely above this high, 130 to 135. You're at 123 now. You probably move back to that 118, 117 area, and then move up from there. That would be my best assumption. If not, you could turn around from here and pursue higher prices, but I'm kind of under the assumption something like this, you might see it pull back to its 382, around 117, 118. That's Quant. 100 coin, I would assume it's on here. Let's type it up here. And then obviously this one's a crypto, but if you can give me the ticker, it helps too. 100 coin. There's no ticker. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Do I just type in 100 coin? Is that gonna, you know what I mean? I don't know how I'm gonna do technical analysis on this one, man. I need the ticker. I can look at it here, but I can't. Let's see. Maybe it'll give me the ticker on this one. It just says 100 coin, so maybe there is no ticker. No chart either. I can't do technical analysis on this, man. I don't know enough about it, and the comments on it almost kind of seemed like scams, but I was like, I don't know. At the same time, it might just be someone genuinely curious. Don't go putting your money in things like this, man. Even if it was a legitimate request, this clearly, it's so very new. Market cap is $30. Yeah. You could put $30 in it, man, and you would see a 100% growth. You know what I mean? It doesn't take much to manipulate this thing, so I think it's not worth getting into. So if those comments were real people, which I thought it was, Mr. Crypto Vault, but if not, if you guys are scam, if you're robots, you got me good, man. Those are some good robots right there. But if you're genuinely questioning, just to let you know, this is a piece of crap. Stay away from it. Don't even tell the people that you hate about that coin, man. It's not fair to anybody. Stay away from it. I don't know enough about it. Maybe it just came out and it's the next big thing, but I doubt it. That's my doubts. Parsik. Looking like it wants to go lower. Yeah, 14.6 cents. We'll see you down at about 11 cents. Yeah, we'll see you down around there. And that's it, guys. That's all I got for you. I will see you guys on the next one. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more. I don't know, man. I don't know which one would be the winner, honestly. Maybe Floki. Maybe Floki. I don't know. Hard to say. Hard to say. A lot of them look like they've done well. They've definitely done well. Baby Pepe probably did the best, right? But are they going to pull back? Are they going to see continued sustained growth? That's the question. For most of these, I don't think so. I think over time, yes, but in the more immediate term, a little check back, a little pullback. You know, excitement and then reality check. Anyways, that's all I got for you guys. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you for coming. I'll see you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.